Good evening, everyone. Brandon Grace here, formerly known as Cali BG804. I'm officially back. Glad to be back on YouTube. It's been a while since the preseason last year when I talked about Nelson Aguilar and stuff when he came out. And, I just want to just get an update this year. Brand new year, brand new coach, brand new type of style offense, whole new talent. Some veterans are back with us, some are not. Obviously, we all know what happened during the offseason a few months ago. And, I'm not too sure. It's mixed emotions. Some people feel as if we're probably going to do bad, which some degree I'll probably be right. I wouldn't have to lie to myself like that. But at the same time, I would hope we would do some change and do good as well. But you never know. It's the fucking Eagles we're talking about. So today we did sign Darren Sproles to a 1-year, $4.5 million extension, which obviously it's a good thing to have him back with us for this year because we all know what he can do. Swiss Army knife, punt return, kickoff he chooses to, running back, running game is just no question about what he does, what type of work he brings in the table. Period. What else? Sam Bradford, it's still a hit or miss, mixed motion wise with him. We don't know if he's going to actually take off this time. It's another year of make it or break it for him. I don't know that for sure. Just because he's a 2-year, this is actually he's probably gonna be his last year as an Eagle, to be honest with you. So much fucking faith in my Eagles, right? In other news, we got Carson Wentz. He's kind of having up and down in training camp so far. I've been reading the blogs and reading reports and stuff. And, he just has to work his way in. Obviously, we're not going to see him this year playing, as we all know. And you know what? I'm actually okay with this move. Give him time mentally, get with the offense, do all the film that you can do at best. What else is new? Wide receivers, Jordan Matthews, Aguilar, obviously I just said his name earlier. Ruben Randall, former New York Giant, which obviously that's some bad blood if you get a Giants receiver on the Eagles. When do we ever had that? Since what, Steve Smith? Since the Dream Team? Never did anything. But besides that, got Chris Givens, Bradford's former teammate of the Rams. Obviously, he's still got some speed on him, so definitely bring some versatile with that. Defensive-wise, it looks like we're pretty stacked. We're going to have Jim Schwartz, running defense, which arguably he's probably the best, hands down. And, I just want to see leaders actually step up to this team because it's not a one-man show anymore. We bring all these guys in year after year after year, and they don't really put on the work as much as they say. Actions speak louder than words. Obviously, that's an old cliche, and some people actually go with that. And, we'll just see what we can do. As far as the competition as our division is concerned, I will probably say the Washington Redskins is definitely one we have to do something about. Getting swept by them last year, that ain't happening. I'm sorry. My mom's a diehard Redskins fan. No. Nobody gives a fuck about the Washington Redskins. I'm sorry. No. Hell no. And then number 2 team to worry about in our division is obviously the Cowboys. My best friend, he's from Philly, but him and his family are Cowboy fans. Yeah, I know, that's fucking weird. Pretty much, I guess since 2011, let's be honest here, people, we always split the series with the Cowboys, regardless if it's at home or at their house. So I don't think that's not going to change. I really don't see that at all. I'm sure we could probably get a few more wins at their house. I would love that. I mean, obviously we did that last year, which we're not gonna get into all that. I'm sure my best friend's gonna probably watch this fucking video and be like, you know what, fuck you. Probably would say that by now. But what else? Besides Eagles news, I want to take this time right now to thank two very important people that I've actually met and actually hung out with before. These are the two main people that actually got me involved with YouTube. One of them, as you already know, she just had a baby. Shout out to Philadelphia. If y'all know her, you can check her website, PhiladelphiaEagles.com, or you can follow her on YouTube at Philadelphia. Shout out to her, her husband, Graham. You know, we hung out a lot of times at the bar, you know, the Greyhound back in LA. We met actually at the Oxnard Cowboys training camp last year. So I know the video is up right now. So that's when I actually introduced myself and met her on the video. Like, it was pretty fun that day. So shout out to her. She definitely put me on as far as YouTube. Now the other guy, this is definitely the right hand man. Brian Moreland, formerly known as Eat That Pussy 445, or for EDP for short. Now y'all can follow, basically you can follow both him and her on Twitter. They do have Twitter. Philadelphia at twitter.com, twitter.com/FatPussyYummy for EDP. And YouTube. Eat That Pussy 445. It's obviously y'all can see that, obvious. So I want to thank both of them. I got their inputs on as far as how to get really started with YouTube. I know it definitely takes some time, and you know, you just really have to work your way up because you got to get your name out there. At the end of the day, you really want to push it, and you know what I mean, just listen to them. They're both of them are inspiration. So if anybody out there that wants to start YouTube videos or don't know how to really get started, look for both of those. Those are two people that you could definitely learn from. I'm telling you that. Follow them, watch their videos, and you get a lot of ideas that just pop into your head. Alrighty, so I'm going to wrap up this video. This has been a wild video, so you already know what it is. Wearing that Eagle shirt, got the tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get some more tattoos of the Eagles. I don't know that yet. So for right now, everybody have a good night. A good day in LA, Ojai, Ventura County. Bye, everyone.